back with another episode of Speak About the Croak News. I'm not going to keep y'all long at all. Just have a few updates y'all might want to see. Let's get it. Guess we can go ahead and start it off like this. Alabama dentist reportedly sentenced to 180 years in prison for blanking and sodomizing and abusing his staff members and patients. Yeah, I feel like that old saying, don't judge a book by its cover, need to go on out the way. We need to literally start judging people. Like, they should have gave this motherfucker at least 20 years off the rip just for having his face like that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, he look like he'll fuck on you while you sleeping. Y'all fall asleep around him? You would lie if you said you would. This dude can't be trusted. Hold on, y'all. I'm having reports that it's an accident on the Beltway inside of California. One of my reporters on the scene. We're gonna hop into that and we'll be right back.
Four News Network, live on the scene. What's up, dog? What? I'm a news reporter, homie. Well, what are you trying to do, dog? Get away from my vehicle, dog. What are you trying to do, homie?
Now for the important stuff. The people that's been following me knows I've been on this since the beginning. And here we are. There's been a lot of people naysaying in my comments. There's been a lot of people saying I'm spreading propaganda and nothing's going to happen and this and that. We are on the brink of some shit. And everybody asks me, what do you think the solar eclipse? I think the solar eclipse is equivalent to a kickoff for a football game. Sorry, it's my nervous laugh. But it says a loud message from Russia. It sends troops to the borders of Syria. I wonder what they're doing over there. Now, before I get into this, for the people that have not been here for a while or haven't been seeing my videos, we talked about, back in the winter, how Russia was planning to meet with, the Muslim nations. Now, I don't know what happened in that meeting, but one could speculate. He said, I'll help y'all if y'all help me. So here we are. The Russian Defense Ministry said that it had deployed additional forces to the Syrian-controlled areas in the Golan Heights, where Israel had reportedly been striking at an increasing rate in the recent months. So they're going right where the action at. Interesting. Now, again, we've talked about both sides saying how much has been lost, a majority of the time, if it's the West or Ukrainians talking about the Russian losses, it's been damn near 500,000. They're losing so many tanks. They don't have ammunition. They're losing soldiers. Now, all of a sudden, the Russian military has made up for its losses and have fully regrouped. So they lost 500,000 people in 2 years. They take Avdiivka, Bakhmut, Azov steel plant, keep on pushing, slowly but surely. And if you're on offense, you're taking more losses, well, supposedly, most of the time, when you come to war analytics. The person on offense tends to lose more people that is on defense. Booby traps, you get funneled easy, all that good stuff. So it's not that unbelievable that they could lose a lot of more people. Not too long ago at all, they were saying Russia is losing this war, Ukraine is winning. Now all of a sudden, almost fully rebuilt. Mid-war, 2 years in. According to the British, they have lost almost 350,000. Then they go on to say it'll take about a decade for them to get back all the losses that they have lost. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have seen that the U.S. has warned Israel that within 48 hours, man, our intelligence is telling us that Iran might strike y'all. Right after that, GPS disruptions hit central Israel as country bases for potential Iranian retaliation. While that was going on, the Danish warship had a little technical difficulties while the Houthis was going through with their little drone attack. The most important news of the night, NATO enters Ukraine. It's final. We are sending forces. Europe will bear the brunt. Intense preparations in Germany and Poland. Now, we have also been talking about this for a while now, ever since the French president came out and said it. The advisor of the U.S. Department of State, Edward Lawat, emphasized that Britain, France, and the states of Northern Europe are preparing to send troops to Ukraine. So far, we are talking about special forces units, as well as the logistics, support personnel, who will stay away from the frontline battles. Now, you know damn well. But it goes on to say that the United States cannot provide more than 40,000 troops because of the threat of the Chinese invasion of Taiwan. So Germany, France, and Italy and Spain must provide their troops. Like I always tell y'all, man, I may not know everything, but one thing I know for sure. So people about to croak.